Y'all make some noise. Welcome to Memphis, Rick Ross.
Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, sir? Good to see you as always.
You already know, feel good to be here, baby. M-Town, what it does.
Don't see you often, but when I do, you know, we make the most of it.
Better believe
it. Congratulations, man. What timing. Rick Ross has the #1 album in the country today, y'all.
Yeah.
200,000 copies.
Yeah.
And it leaked a full week in advance.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? And it most definitely made me feel good. Here I am, my 5th studio album. You know, and the love is thicker than ever. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta salute M-Town Memphis for always holding your boy down, you heard me?
Memphis is a big market for you, it has been since day one.
Better believe it.
You know, you feel right at home, you own businesses here. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later on. I wanna thank Wingstop. When you actually opened the store in October, man, definitely a great look for the city. And threw me off, if we're surprised, I didn't know you were gonna, you know, own a business here. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you know, I got a lot of family here, man. You know what I'm saying? Between Mississippi and Memphis. You know, as a kid, every summer I came here. I always spent time here over on South Memphis, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, here I am. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that was just one of the ventures I had to get into, you know, just being an entrepreneur, wanting to see what was out there, you know what I'm saying? And it also, you know, opened a few doors for my fam, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about.
When people first heard that you signed Wale after he had been on Interscope and had a situation before, and him being from Washington, D.C. and being, you know, kind of the quintessential hip-hop artist, how do you pick talent? And I'm not talking about some of the newer artists, but how do you go about picking talent? Or do you have like, you and your team sit around or sit down and say, man, we want to go out to this guy? Is it like, are you treating it like the NBA draft? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you? Does it just kind of come to you?
No, really what I'm looking for, you know, first and foremost is the passion that artist or that individual really has. You know, because, you know, when I first started, you know, making this music and chasing my dreams, of course I wasn't the best artist. Of course I wasn't the best at, you know what I'm saying, none of those categories, but it was the passion, man. I just wanted to put in so much time. I wanted to spend so much time doing it, and that's what I saw with Wale.
You've been the king over the last few years of dropping viral videos, man. Just almost every single week it seems like, man, there's a new Ross video. Now I see today, shout out to Spliff TV in the house, that you're gonna do a video for every single record on this album.
Yeah.
Wow, you gonna be busy.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, and you know, it's like when you sitting home and you love this music, you love a certain artist, you can't get enough of those visuals, because in a lot of ways, it's entertaining, but at the same time inspiring.
Right.
You know, because I was inspired looking at them videos of whoever, if it was 8-Ball MJG, right. If it was 3 6 Mafia, I just remember looking like saying, wow, them dudes, you know, living the dream. And that's basically what it boiled down to. Now that I'm in a position and I could do that, I'm gonna continue to invest in myself. I'm not gonna get too comfortable. This is my 4th #1 album. I'm gonna continue to invest in myself and feed the streets what I know they want, which are those visuals, those behind the scenes, those blogs, you know what I'm saying? Because if this is a game or business you wanna get in,
sure, that
most definitely could give you some of that insight.
You had the reputation of going hard, like constantly. You know, you joked about not, you know what I'm saying, sleeping at all, and you had a health scare last October on your way to Memphis for Memphis Madness, and glad you were all right. You know, didn't want to believe all the stuff that was going on, but you had a second to stop, kind of reflect, and I guess your body told you, hey man, you need to lay it down for a couple of days.
Like when I say I was going hard, I was saying it because that's really what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I was lucky. You know, the nights I was even getting 2 hours worth of sleep. Ultimately, I had a seizure from it.
Right.
And you know, I thank God that it wasn't a reoccurring condition. It was just, I was just at that point, you know what I'm saying? And nobody had ever really just explained to me that you could go so hard and, you know, that could become an issue. And, you know, once I explained to him my sleeping habits and my working habits, he couldn't believe it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, I'm gonna keep doing what I love, man, which is making these records and these beats and, you know, helping other artists live out their dream.
You've done a lot in the last 2 to 3 years. I mean, your brand is incredibly large, made by music and everything else. What do you want to be doing at the end of the summer in 5 years?
Really just whatever it is I love, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't yet to meet anything else I love more than the industry I'm in now. You know, and then, you know, just being in the position I'm in now, I feel like I worked for over 15 years to get right here. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I ain't rushing nothing, I ain't tripping, I ain't screaming actors and all that. Y'all know how that go. I'ma just be doing my thing, man, and just being the best at that.
Rick Ross live on K97, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Y'all give this man a big round of applause, man. The album stores today. All stores, and of course on iTunes, man. Rose Radio. I appreciate you hanging out with me all afternoon, man. You're gonna be in the city doing a couple other things too. So if you're on Twitter, make sure that you follow. You put your Twitter handle out there too.
You already know. Hit me up at Ricky Rose, RICKYROZAY. Hit me up right now. Holla at me, Memphis. I want y'all to make sure y'all salute Devin Steel. This dude has been genuine from day one. He wasn't a dude that just began supporting me on my 4th album, on my 3rd album. I'm talking day one, and I just want to salute the homie.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Give this man a round of applause one more time. Rick Ross. Guys, to this I don't. Thank you to Wingstop, man. We got more music up next right here on K97.
My street savvy should not be taken lightly.